Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here. That's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers.
And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga. Oh, that's delightful. Tries to pass it through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Messi! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Algeria are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Algeria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Yamal, and this is Raul. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a nicely shaped ball. Bellingham. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Serginho. Yamal. Oh, it's Raul. Fernandez gets a foot in here. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Yamal! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's cut it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great right. He's having a pop! Driven in. Robertson with the clearance. Mbappe. Barcelona already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Goes for a shot! And a neat finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Spread out to the left. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona with the lead. Camavinga. This is a promising build-up. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Serginho. Rodri. And they've switched it over to the other side. And this is Raul. Messi. Akanji cuts out the pass. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Algeria are down to 10 men. This for genuine comfort. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Serginho! Oh, that's fabulous. Messi clears without hesitation. Now it's Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodri. Yamal looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. It's Robertson. He'll try from distance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Camavinga. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Messi. He's in a good position. Goal! Oh, good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. Back on the way then. Messi! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior. Bellingham. Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he shoots! And that was very necessary. So, third corner of the game. There's the header! And that is a truly outstanding save. Aims beyond the defence, takes a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Taken back almost at once. Pass somewhat off target. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Knocks it into space. Rodri.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
Oh, what a shot at goal! Goal! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Camavinga makes the interception. Serginho. And it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Fernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. That has not gone well. Oh, he's having a go! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Strong running down that left flank. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold, that's a sharp pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi, looking for the run. Robertson. Well read, nice interception. Messi wins the duel this time. Yamal, and he's had it nicked away. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho finding himself in space. And the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Molina kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's Aguero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a little off target. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. Goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Back when it goes. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, almost a sixth.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. That is ended up in no man's land. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Se ha encontrado una niña morena con coletas de unos 5 años que lleva un vestido azul y dice haberse perdido.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Stood up well to him there. Uno. Rabiot has the space to scheme. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri. That has been cut short. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And it's Rodri. Closing in on goal. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal, he's found a way through. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Guardiola, and he's managed to get free. Messi running with intent. That's destined for the flank. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Has a look up and drives it forward. And a chance! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah,
and the shot! Well, now it's a race, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Raul, looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Guardiola gets it clear. Van Dijk. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Kane. Yamal, and it's Messi. Molina wants to run onto this. Great chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Kane. Akanji. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Yamal receives it in a good position here. And it's Fernandes.
Kane could move up a gear here.
Yamal.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's gone for a throw-in.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Serginho. Serginho was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
That's a shade optimistic.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And he's had it nicked away. He's in a great position here. That is good strength.
Strong running down that left flank. Foot in.
Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. Knocks it into space. Tomori calmly anticipates. Robertson. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. And we are back underway.
Chance! Great football, shot and save.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, that one's going nowhere.
Molina.
He's got away.
Yamal. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Yamal receives it in a wide position.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Robertson.
Just eases him off the ball.
Now, can they get him away?
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Serginho. Driven in.
Oh, important interception.
Camavinga. Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his feet. And this is Raul. Molina finding himself in space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Barcelona have their second corner now.
And it's going to be another corner.
Barcelona have their third corner. And he can clear it away. Fernandez. Not the most convincing of passes. And now he's had a shot! No, got right underneath it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Messi. Rodri. And it's Rabiot. He's a sharp little ball here. Goal! Oh, terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, this looks sharp. Robertson. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! In he goes again!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Driving forward. Now it's Agahawa. Real chance here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Serginho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And they're quick to get it back. Camavinga gets a foot in here. He is through here. Tries a shot! And that is faded wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
So here comes a substitution. Rodri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that looks a decent ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Kane. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Raul. Agahawa. And they win it back again. Fernandez. Messi. Played into space. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's been caught. Goes for a shot! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Wriggles his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Now there's a fine ball. Cleared without hesitation. Played towards the other side. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Raul reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.